Fauci funded a study by the same scientists who were implicated in the COVID disaster to experiment with coronaviruses as an HIV vaccine in 2014. So this is a Pandora's box. You open it up just a crack and it blows open and all hell breaks loose. For almost a year, lies were told about this virus, not just where it came from, but how to treat it, how it was spread. If we were honest about lab engineering, we would have been able to stop the spread in the way that it mattered the most. The problem is you can't get an emergency use authorization for a vaccine if there's another useful countermeasure. You're going to push this experimental technology that conservatively should take about 5 to 10 years to test in humans before you release it to the public. That's going to make certain individuals and companies billions of dollars. Money, by the way, that flowed back to the NIH and to Fauci's organization. We know now $650 million funded back to that organization through royalties from the pharmaceutical companies. There is a system in place that is favoring a fixed outcome. And that outcome doesn't have anything to do with public health. And it doesn't really have anything to do with the most effective thing. It's got to be new, and it's got to benefit our friends. And Moderna was a great friend to the U.S. government. In fact, Moderna was mostly funded by the U.S. government for a period of time. They were also funded by the DoD directly. So it's a pharmaceutical company being funded by the Department of Defense. This project was a big deal for Fauci and for others, and this idea of this coronavirus vaccine. There was a deal to develop this vaccine before the pandemic was even announced. All that happened.